The Daltons had played me like
Sex
a
called
fiddle.
you a lot of things.
Apparently, the vigilantes were on their damn payroll. They didn't just want to shoot me. They wanted to burn me alive. But finding my way out of a burning labyrinth proved to be quite a challenge.
It was a riverboat, right? I mean, it's not like it was a goddamn ocean liner.
Shut up.
Oh, yeah, but I was in a
Did you
fight.
hear about that ship that's gonna launch next year?
Ship?
Largest one in the world.
Titanic! They're talking about the Titanic! Get it?
You're
What
talking about the Titanic. If you ask me, it's too blessed big. I don't think it'll even float.
So
It'll float.
anyway,
Don't be stupid, Steve. They know what they're doing. They say that the Titanic is unsinkable.
It is.
oh God.
But getting back to that steamboat, how'd you get off it, Mr. Greaves?
I took in a lot of smoke that day, so I admit my recollection might be a bit hazy. But somehow I managed to finally disembark. I was coughing up smoke and pretty damn pissed. I was done playing games with those boys.
Hey man, revenge is a hell of an anesthetic. That's one good quote from Mass Effect 2. I wish I had an ex-girlfriend. Good for you, JLK. What? Who killed me? I is the dead. It's too blessed big. Tell you what.
But finding my way out of a burning labyrinth proved to be quite a challenge.
It was a riverboat, right? I mean, it's not like it was a goddamn ocean liner.
Yeah,
Jack.
but I was in a
Did you
fight.
hear about that ship that's gonna launch next year? Largest one in the world.
You're
What I'm-
talking about the Titanic. If you ask me, it's too blessed big. I don't think it'll even float.
So anyway,
Don't be stupid, Steve. They know what they're doing. They say that the Titanic is unsinkable.
oh God.
But getting back to that steamboat, how'd you get off it, Mr. Greaves?
I took in a lot of smoke that day, so I admit my recollection might be a bit hazy. But somehow I managed to finally disembark. I was coughing up smoke and pretty damn pissed.
Jump.
I was done playing games with those boys. It was time to settle this once and for all.
Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? They even have Call of Duty sections. Oh, why did this game die? Oh man, I bet there's an achievement for getting a... But there's an achievement for keeping the chain going this entire time. That'd be kind of cool. This is what I'd do. Where are you? Prone to overheat. Oh, I'm on 10, baby. 10 in a low row. Oh, do I see 20?
Bob and Grat weren't
Oh.
about to come at me one at a time. They were in this together.
Stream froze side to refresh, and don't say
Two
man.
brothers side
Being in love
by
is
side,
awesome.
determined to take me down.
Yeah.
Confident that this time the odds were on their side.
Alright. Uh-oh. Oh! Okay, I gotta get my speed up. Alright, it's about to show up. It's about to...
They got it wrong. Sad end for those two. If they'd only known that Emmett was still alive despite his wounds.
Yeah, you never know. You have to talk to... You gotta talk to a lot of them. You gotta
14
try.
years later, he moved to California and sold real estate and lived off the legend of that fateful day.
Ooh.
And the tragic death of his two brothers.
Not really tragic, man. Honorably killed in a nice little 2-on-1 duel. Hey, man, you know, it might be a little bit sad. Oh, hey.
Brothers died
And there's the hooker right
tragically as
there.
well, truth be told.
Uh-oh. So there's a hot, sexy hooker there, and all the other men.
It was 1868, and me and my older brothers were pulling a tidy profit running cattle into Juarez, Mexico. One night after my brothers retired,
Olay, senorita.
I found a little poker game in a cantina with a couple of cowboys.
Talking about,
I just couldn't lose. I even won an old Spanish coin that had to be 100 years old. Well, I was mighty pleased with myself the next morning as my brothers and I rode for Texas.
sexy.
But before we crossed the border,
Virtual
those
Woman
cowboys
Appreciation
caught
Day.
up with us. It was Johnny Ringo, Roscoe Bob Bryant, and another asshole named Jim. They wanted their money back and everything else we had, including our lives, as those boys didn't want us coming for them later. Bob put that old Spanish coin in my mouth and said, "I won't have it said that I left you with nothing, boy."
Uh-oh.
Well, those horses bolted, and there we hung as those bastards rode away. The branch finally snapped under the weight of the three of us, but being my older brothers were bigger and heavier, they were already dead. And right then I swore to myself that I would avenge them. Ringo you know about. But Bob eluded me, until I heard he was riding with the Wild Bunch.
So we have the harlot, the mad prospector, the old prospector, and you can tell the little young blood is so in love with the lady, but you don't realize that she's not the one for you. Won't you ever realize? Oh well.
I'd been on their trail for months, ever since they left their hideout in the Bighorn Mountains.
All right, let's see what
Led
my
by Butch Cassidy.
outline is.
They were a loose association of outlaws who robbed banks and trains from Colorado to Montana. Among them was the Sundance Kid, and that murderous hombre I was tracking, Roscoe Bob Bryant.
Were you a part of that giant Pinkerton posse after the Wild Bunch?
No, boy. A circus like that would have slowed me down. Besides, I wanted Bryant all to myself. I'd heard about a large shipment of gold being transported to Wilcox, Wyoming on the Overland Flyer. I figured the Wild Bunch would likely hit such a treasure, and by God, I figured right.
Wait, what? Oh man, several of these men claim that they're really the real Billy the Kid.
Well, I assumed the Wild Bunch was likely in the still intact part of the train high above. So I had no choice but to make my way up through the passenger cars dangling down. I was determined to make that sumbitch Bob pay for what he did to my brother.
Yeah, I saw your last transmission, GLK. About your girlfriend. Sometimes it just happens. It's not really the right one, you know? Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh. Hello, baby. Oh, I don't want that quick shooter. Give me that rifle. What is this?
I found the device they used to blow the tracks, so I knew I was headed in the right direction.
I don't want the... Oh, whatever.
My ears are still ringing from blowing up that ridge.
What'd you say?
I can't hear a goddamn thing.
Well, I made my way off unscathed and came upon a few members of the gang and had no choice but to dispatch them. From there, I had to negotiate an even more precarious route. But first, I would need to get my ass out of there.
I tell you what. Oh, that's awesome! This game really reminds me of Call of Duty. Oh, bulletproof horses! I could have sworn I saw that one little... Ooh, that was stupid. Well, as long as you guys are having a good time, that's all that really matters to me in stream. It keeps freezing for you. I really wish I had better internet, but I also wish Twitch had a better service.
I jumped from the frying pan into the fire as the train was clearly fixing to fall. I had found the gang, but in order to find old Bob, I needed to fight my way forward past a whole passel of desperados.
Oh man, this really reminds me of the Mile High Club. Oh, 6 out of 69.
Outside, inside, any way I could, I made my way towards my prey.
Well, what about the passengers?
It was mostly a freight train, as I recall. There were no passengers aboard that day.
Ain't got time for your shit. Oh, dude, I was like in Taken. I was like just going kills. I was just doing kills. Give me the gun! Alright, give me that shit. I ain't taking no shit, motherfucker!
Now you're really pissing me off. Good.
Alright, what do we got here?
As I mentioned before, I
Nice
am
little
not fond of
blanket.
heights. But I was too busy dodging bullets to worry about falling to my death. Odds were I was likely to die that day anyway. So I was determined to take down as many of those bastards as I could.
No point in dying if you're trying to do revenge. Did I just die? I say as I fall to my death.
At times, it was like shooting ducks in a shooting gallery. The only difference is these damn ducks shot back.
The boomafoo. Are you guys okay? I'll take that as an okay.
I kept hoping the law would show up and give me a
You
hand.
mean like that giant Pinkerton posse that I read about? Did they come riding in, guns a-blazing to help?
Oh, really? Uh-oh. Big bad boss Sama. Oh, we got a sniper. Wait, how did you get your horses on this? Woo!
Help? From the Pinkertons? No, son.
Oh,
The wild bunch all by my lonesome.
oh
you-
man. No. They just had this epic duel. I had goosebumps. It's like all these big bad mofos. It's like, yo, what's up? 4v4 mofo. And then it's like, no. Just me v all. Unfortunately, I'm a no-scoper. Oh, that was awesome. Dying shot. Oh, that is awesome. I love this game. Of course, until I start losing. Olé! Oh, shit. Almost won.
Now you're dead.
Oh, baby! A nugget. what they say about nuggets. Don't. How many? Yeah. Well. Hi. Oh, there's no one here. 3-3.
My guess is those dime novels didn't portray this as it happened, did they? Only a few stragglers were left, and I had to cut them down pronto if I was going to stay on old Bob's trail.
Oh. So how do we get rid of all these guys pronto? We just give them a Gatling gun. Why not?
Once I silenced all those guns, I went searching for my nemesis, determined to finally have
Just
my
a little bit of a
justice.
tease.
But the only survivor who welcomed me was George Flat-Nosed Curry,
Who was he?
the fastest gun in the gang. Right after Sundance, I mean. And Kid Curry, and maybe Elsie Lay. Though some folks might dispute that.
Shoot, cowboys were like the Japanese samurai. No wonder we were enamored with them for a whole generation. Oh, pff, not even caring. Really? Even though there really was no excuse to that one. Yeah. Okay, so it doesn't matter what I do. I have to go to the left or right. Oh my gosh.
The fastest gun in the gang. Right after Sundance, I mean.
Okay,
And
come
Kid
on.
Curry, and maybe Elsie Lay. Though some folks
No,
might
I have to kill him
dispute that.
honorably. I will not shoot first. All this money, flaming money? How metal is this?
On that very same day, Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid decided to leave the Wild Bunch behind and decamped for South America.
Ain't nothing wrong with a little bit of honor, man. Japanese style. 1v1.
They ended up living down there for many years, but I'm sure you already know all about that.
Accuracy 69%.